did find her. So, okay, so we're back again. The joys of home ownership intervened there.
Yeah,
getting
sorry
your house pressure washed. How very exciting. And so, yes, now since you mentioned you are retired, so you have leisure time and things to do. And so we're going to have you draw your favorite place in the world.
Okay, all right.
Just let your imagination go wild.
All right, I have to pick out some colors here, and like this and this. And maybe a little green. All right, we're gonna do this.
Now, I really should say I should have had you sew your favorite place in the
world.
Because you
well, I could have done that.
Very talented in the sewing arena.
And let's see here. We're gonna do a.
You get an action shot here. Don't be nervous.
Oh no, not that.
This is going to be like one of those shows on TV, you know, when they're showing you how to do a great piece of artwork.
Oh yeah, well, like Bob Ross and his like.
Yeah, what were those things?
It was painting. It was a way to paint, you know. So it looked like all starving artist painting, you know. And that's about it.
Wow, that looks like
a tropical island.
It's a tropical island.
One more.
That is an awesome tropical island. So what makes you decide that to draw? Why is a tropical island your favorite place?
I love the balmy breezes, the poofy white clouds, and the blue sky, and the warm water for splashing. I'm not a snorkeler or anything like that, but there you go. That's as good as it gets.
Okay, all right. Well, that is a lovely. Now that I see, there's no hurricane blowing in that one, so that is a good thing.
Okay, but like here, wait. I'll add one more thing to it. Let me just get another color here, because actually. Oops.
Oh, okay. So that's the cruise ship.
Yeah, and actually that's going to be me on the cruise ship.
Oh, okay. There you are on the cruise ship going by the island. So I was going to say the island really doesn't seem to have many things like, I don't see a tiki bar or a hotel or running water or lights.
On the cruise ship going by the tropical island.
The cruise ship, you can just jump off and be on your private island and then go along.
Okay, I guess this is Amber Cove. I haven't been there yet, but I will next week.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, tell us a little bit about your trip next week.
Oh, okay. I'm leaving actually Friday to go to Fort Lauderdale. And then we leave on Sunday for the cruise and come back on Saturday, but I'll be flying home on Sunday. So we're going to Nassau and Half Moon Cay and Amber Cove, and I think that's all that's left of the Caribbean, actually. I mean, that wasn't decimated because Irma didn't go that direction.
Yeah.
So. And there's another storm forming now in the Gulf of Mexico, but it looks like that's going to actually bring rain up here. So that's what the rain is going to be next week while I'm gone. But
that will be nice. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, that's me up. But we arranged. It's going to be like a spa vacation. We're approaching it, so we got to pass all week. They have a thermal room and a hot tub area. Plus, they on board a fitness. You know, gym, and then also up on top of the boat they have an outdoor track and they have an outdoor gym upstairs. Plus they have all kinds of classes all day long, and so we're approaching it like, how can we eat healthy and exercise? And also we booked 2 massages and a facial. Oh my gosh! And one of the massages is a ginger citrus salt scrub.
Oh my gosh. So that sounds like it'll be a lovely, relaxing
it'll be fun.
time.
It really be fun.
Nice.
It's like no pressure, no internet. But I figured out why Carnival cruises are so inexpensive when they advertise their prices, because they nickel and dime you on everything. You want internet? $10 a day for internet connection. Okay. Oh, you want Facebook? That's just $4 a day.
Wow.
Yeah, really. Okay. And then everything is like nickel and dime. So it's like, there's a lot of basic things that are included. And so it'll be interesting to see how much we can get by with not upgrading. Yeah. And it's like lots of food options that are free. So. Okay. But it's just, but it'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be fun. Yay. Me and 3,000 of my other closest friends. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well, so let's see. We've done your favorite animal, your favorite place in the world, and we talked a little about why that's your favorite place and why they're your favorite animals. How about you try to draw a picture of you doing
your favorite thing? What is your favorite thing to do?
Well, let me think about that. That's where's your skin tones?
Oh. That's kind of a pale, sickly skin tone, I think.
Okay, well,
kind of
it's
a pinky
just
one.
pink here. Let's see here. I'm not getting graded on my artwork, am I?
Oh, no, totally. Yeah, I mean,
This is
definitely going to the MoMA in New York City, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course. I could, let's see. All right, so now I'm going to give myself some hair.
It's got some kind of cubist look to that. I kind of like that.
Yeah, well, let's see here. Then I'm going to actually put in knitting needles.
Oh.
I'm knitting. All right, so let's see here. I have to make sure I put on my reading glasses. It's hell to get old. My mother always told me that. Oh, no. And so you have to have reading glasses as you knit.
Oh my God. Wow.
I'll like, oh, I just made a mistake. All right, so.
Are those ears or earrings?
Those are ears, but they could be earrings.
Okay.
Let's see here. We're gonna like, my hair is kind of I don't know what my hair's like. Spiky hair. Let me put some clothes on. You don't want to.
Yeah. It's not that kind of video. I'm covering it up. There we go.
Oh, good. All right, because we don't want it to be that kind of. I'm sitting here in a chair, knitting away with some arms. Oh, okay, this is like Pictionary, right?
Yeah.
All right, and so then we'll put some. And you're going to say, I'm never going to ask you for help with an art project. And I'll put a chair back there. And a little color. Are we having fun yet?
That is very, very exciting.
Yeah, all right. So I have like color in the chair. I'm sitting in a chair with a pink body, pink skin.
Oh, you're every rosy glow.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, it's just beautiful. That is actually pretty funny. That is pretty cool. Great.
And I'm frowning because I just found a mistake.
Oh no, you just dropped a stitch. Oh no.
That's right, that's right, okay.
So what is it that you like so much about knitting?
Oh, it's creative. It's a hobby that when you are done, generally you have something useful to show for your time. Like any hobby, it's not a cheap hobby. If there's lots of gorgeous yarn available in the world these days that costs a lot of money. I went last week when I was in Chicago. I went to an alpaca farm. I wasn't actually in Chicago. I was out in Woodstock in McHenry County. And Sunday was a farm tour day. And so we went to an alpaca farm, and the woman had yarn made from the fleece from her animals. And of course, I gravitated to this gorgeous, deep, dark chocolate brown color. And of course I did, because it was $50 a skein.
Oh, good Lord.
Right. Wow. So good yarn costs a lot of money, you know. You could still buy like junky yarn, but it's not worth your effort to do a project with junky yarn unless you're going to give it away to like a charity or homeless or something like that. Anyway, that's why I like to know.
So you're a person who appreciates the finer.
I'm a yarn snob.
You're a yarn. Okay, let's put it out there. You're a yarn snob. Okay, all right.
Yeah, okay.
So we've got this. So we have your favorite animal, your cat. Favorite place, lovely tropical island, going by in a boat and waiting and all that good stuff. And then just maybe yours could be knitting on that tropical island.
Well, I actually have my project picked out, so to take with me.
Oh, you are taking knitting with you?
Of course, because there's like dead time of sitting around and doing nothing time. So of course I'm taking a knitting project with me.
Very nice. Keep never idle hands breed mischief.
Well, and also then you have like time in the airport, time on the plane, which of course I sit in it when I do that.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So now this next one, this may not be your favorite thing to draw, but this is going to make you kind of be maybe even a little more creative. So all these things, you know, you got your cat and your islands and your knitting. It's all doing things. This is going to be something a little different. I want you to draw what your energy bill is, like your electric bill.
Okay.
And, you know, just whatever you think might be your electric bill.
All right. There you go.
Okay, so you've actually drawn
an energy bill.
Your energy bill. Okay, so we have right now, we have a favorite cat. We have the islands. We have you knitting. And then we have the price you pay for some things. We have the energy bill, which is very good. So would you say with your energy bill, only $60, and this is a nice size house. How big is your house?
2,600 square feet.
So that's a very reasonable energy bill. Do you have such a low energy bill because you just keep warm with your cats?
I don't ever turn my lights on. No. When I moved in here a year ago, I replaced all the appliances with new appliances. So, you know, the newer appliances do tend to generally be more energy efficient. And then I also replaced as many light bulbs as I could with the new light bulbs, which are also energy efficient. So I've done that to bring the bill down. And also then when I replaced the air conditioner and the furnace, and I put insulation in the attic, that is what really made a big difference, because last year the electric bills were like $200 during the summertime. Of course, it was a lot hotter last summer. But even still, I mean, it's brought it down to a level that I didn't even think was possible with the new air conditioner.
Oh, that is incredibly impressive.
Yeah. So I was like, wow. Of course, it's like, you know, it's kind of like shopping at Lowe's. Spend $100 to save 50 cents, you know. So I spent like a lot of money on the air conditioner, but over time, that'll pay me back over the course of the summer. And so I'll be real curious to see this winter how the electric or the heating bills are, because it's gas. Although I was gone last winter. So the house was cool last winter, and but it'll still be interesting to see what the gas bill is like. I'm sure the electric bill is not really. The electric bill will probably drop maybe another $10 or $15, and it kind of like bottoms out about $45. So to say it was like $15 to air condition the house last month.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like okay.
That's
good.
That's
pretty good. I'm happy with that.
So would you say you're somebody who is pretty aware of your energy consumption?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's also a difference of living as a single person in a house.
Yeah.
You know, two people, there's less laundry. You know, less running the dishwasher. Okay. And so there is, you know, there's just a cost of more additional people. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of got fingerprints on it right now.
Dishwasher. Yeah.
But I'm very happy with the cost of utilities now that I've invested $8 gazillion in the air conditioner.
Now, have you ever considered investing in any other kind of system to figure out what your energy use is?
I don't know how it can really go any lower other than shut the lights off.
Okay.
You know, I have like phenomenally low electric bills. Which is unusual, I think, you know, so I don't know what else I could do. It's like, get it down to what? You know, $60 is really cheap for electric bills.
Yeah, $2 a day. It's not even a cup of coffee. So
no, not at all. So I'm, what else could be done? Well, there's always ways to cut back, you know, but it's like, I have a light in the living room on the timer. So that's always, you know, that's another safety thing there, but that's always on. And I'm, you know, I don't leave lights on and...
So safety means like security.
Yeah, security, right, yeah.
Now, do you have an alarm system here?
No.
Nope. So you don't have to worry about that running because those do tend to they suck some energy too. So
right, and so now I'm pretty happy with. You know, I can't complain about a $60 electric bill for last month, and I really think this month there's really no air conditioning going on so far. In October, I can't imagine will there be any air conditioning. So actually, I turned the heat on the other night for the first time or I think in the morning because it was pretty chilly in the house in the morning. One of the nights it got down like around low 50s, I think it was. The house cooled off quite a bit.
Yeah.
And so then I just kind of turned it on first of all to do a little test operate. And it worked just fine, and it was quiet, and so we'll see what the impact of the insulation was, because it like doubled the insulation in the attic, so that'll make a difference too. So.
How did you find out you needed the more insulation?
When they came out and did the energy audit on the house, and they have like this like a ruler kind of thing, and they stick it in the insulation, and it's like, oh, it's only R19, and then they brought it up to like R38 or something.
So you had the Duke Energy come do an energy?
No, actually, when I did the vendor that came out to talk about the AC system did that and did a pressure test on the house, because they also look for what ways can you seal your house to get stop the airflow. And so when they do that, they like shut everything, and then they put this contraption in your front door with the air blowing out, and it's all computerized, and so they're trying to see how much air will be sucked through your house with it blowing out if you shut all your windows and your doors. And so he said that this house was basically met the standards of new construction. So it's not a big air leaky house, because that's also will affect your air in your utility bills.
So you are very energy savvy, obviously. I'm like sitting here and going, I didn't know that.
Well,
I'm afraid to get one done in my house. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was just... and then like upstairs, I put in a skylight so that I don't have to turn on the electric, the lights during the day. The skylight's better, as you well know now.
Yes. I got one too.
Right. So
cool.
Look at how you're saving energy there.
Yeah.
You may not have thought about the energy savings aspects of the skylight, but you don't have to turn the lights on during the day. So I have that up in my sewing room. So.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Well. So I'm just trying to think, is there anything you feel like you could save energy on more, or any other way you could think of saving energy, like you said?
No, not really. I mean, I think I live I'm not playing video games all day long, and I might watch television in the evening, and the television probably could be updated. It's probably about 10 years old, and I know the new ones would be more energy efficient, but till it dies, it's like not that. At this price of the electric bill, it's not a big deal. What would it make a difference of like $2 a month? Maybe it's like, like spend $100 to save 50 cents, on a tank of gas,
So when you think about, long ago and far away, or maybe not so long ago, because we are still just very young people. So when you first went out on your own, did you think about energy usage?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No, I can't even imagine. No, because, but even then, I joined the Navy right out of high school, so you don't really have to think of bills for quite a while even after that, and I don't think I ever thought about it until I just had to start paying bills.
So, and have you always felt like you've been pretty good about taking care of your?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I don't. According to the season, I think I heat or cool my house in a manner it's acceptable to me. I don't think you should be wearing a sweater in your house in the summertime. Just because you've air conditioned down to 70 degrees, and in the wintertime, you shouldn't be running around in shorts and a t-shirt to heat your house so that it's, 75 or 76 degrees. That it's like, it's the season. So I dress according to the seasons, and I'm comfortable. I'm not going to sit here and sweat in the summertime, but I'm not excessive about it either. So.
Okay. Great.
So I think I'm doing pretty good on energy.
Well, I think so. Well, okay, great. Well, I certainly appreciate your taking the time and sharing some of your favorite things. And even it sounds like your energy bill might be one of your favorite things. Because that's a pretty darn good one. Now I'm feeling like I need to call someone to get one of those pressure tests done in the house.
Yeah.
I don't think mine's going to be as good as yours. But anyway.
Well, it's not right, because this house is only like 15 years old.
Yeah.
Even though I doubt there's high insulation in the walls, based on how little sound dampening there is between the inside and the outside. And I base that on when the air conditioner comes on, it's like really loud. It's like,
oh, you hear the clunk.
Yeah. And yeah. So I just, I'm pretty conservative.
Okay, great.
I've done what I could.
Well, I appreciate your time, and I'll look forward to coming over and, seeing your cat next week.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The price we pay for interviews.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Gail.
You're welcome.
Bye.